I watched some of the Mr. Sinister video you sent.
That's very nice. I would like to hear some thoughts.
I didn't make it all the way through. I'm watching during work, so I'm like, I think I watched like a half hour before I had to.
Any impressions at all?
I didn't know a lot about Mr. Sinister going in, and I didn't know Destiny is just like out and about, like without her weird mask and stuff.
Yeah.
She's just out here now.
Yeah, and she's the big boss woman. She's in charge, essentially.
She's in charge now.
No, not really, but that's how I'm saying it. Like, she knows the future.
Yeah, I mean, can't be that. The person who knows the future should be in charge because they know the future of everything. But
yeah, admittedly this is a series I would like to read. Like, I thought about going to actual like comic book store if any of them are still alive and around, and seeing
yeah,
if I could like grab like a collection or maybe even shop online for it, like so I could actually read it like physically. Because I was thinking about the conversation we had a few weeks ago on the podcast talking about paper versus digital. And with comics, it's gorgeous. And after I finish reading it, I can just put it right on the shelf, and it'll
yeah,
look nice.
yeah. I used to collect them physically, for a while.
Yeah, I remember, and they was in the plastic and everything.
Yeah, I had them in. I forget what they're called. It's been so long since I like collected. Like I was like collecting them throughout college because that's when I started reading American comics because of the New 52 reboot.
You was collecting American,
Americans.
American Bond,
America Bomb? What?
American Bond. Yeah, instead of Tonka Bond, it's
Oh,
American Bond.
America Bond. No,
American Bond.
I actually was. I guess you could
American
say
Bond.
I was collecting America bonds, but I still have them. I still have a lot of them.
That's sick, man.
Just the not the single issue, but collections of things. I have like a bunch of Amazing Spider-Man run from like the early 2000s and the Deadpool comics from back then. I have Blackest Night and
That's so edge. Did you have a Deadpool collection?
Deadpool's not edge, dude. Deadpool's very
Yeah.
Deadpool's very funny, dude. He's just self-aware.
Yeah, you're right. He's not edge. What is even edge anymore? I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, what even is edge?
I've been capping so much about Brian being edge that like I may have lost touch with the
Yeah.
original meaning.
Yeah, it's lost all its meaning. We're calling Brian the Edgelord every day. Yeah, I don't know what is edge anymore. I've lost track. What is edge? Shit.
When you go see like one of the most popular movies out, and you're like, man, this was okay. And when you ask them, why did you only think it was okay? And the person says, oh, because it was really hyped up.
I don't think that's edge. I think
I think that's just me.
yeah, I don't think that's like edge necessary. Edge would be like, being on the liking something because it's controversial or because it's dark. That would be more edge.
I wonder what Brian does when he's not here with us.
Yeah, I don't know. Brian's not here this week, guys. He is currently on hiatus, as we've decided to call it.
Who's gonna come back first, Brian or Hunter x Hunter?
Brian will come back once he hears that Hunter x Hunter's back.
So it'll be simultaneous.
Yeah, a simultaneous release of both Hunter x Hunter and Brian.
And Brian. Well, I hope it doesn't extend that far.
Yeah, no,
That'd be tragic.
I'd love to have him back. I guess he's busy or something. He's been busy for a couple weeks now, so he'll be back. I believe in him.
Yeah, he's grinding, man. He's grinding XP in IRL.
Yeah.
IRL EXP grinding.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I gotta wash my hands. Hold up.
Yeah. Should I vamp? Are you gonna be on the line still while you're watching?
Yes.
Oh, sick. I guess we could do some questions. I don't know. We got a couple. We're still backlogged a little. So let me unsubscribe from this.
Sure. I always forget about that.
Yeah. We're actually catching up. We're not doing too bad. Let me see where we left off. Okay, yeah. So we're a little behind on the questions, but I think we could start with this one. Some of these are going to be a little dated, and we may have just answered these indirectly during the rhythm of the show, but we could still answer them anyway. He says, with Oda confirmed as going on a month-long break, how are y'all going to cope with that, and how tight are you going to be if he leaves us off on the ill cliffhanger? Well, Mike, the time has passed. We're in the midst of it, and frankly, I'm not coping great. I really do miss One Piece.
Yeah, we're currently in the trenches right now, Mike. As you know, as you're listening to this, probably currently, and it's rough.
Yeah, it's not a good time. I'm currently being satiated by, I guess, like the anime that's been doing really well.
That's really nice for you, Chris.
Yeah, I haven't been watching like full episodes of it, but I see clips on TikTok and shit where they're showing like, you know, they're up to like, I think they're just finishing Kid versus Big Mom, Kid in Law. I think they just defeated her. So soon we should be getting Gear 5 in the anime. So
somewhere out there in the world, I have a friend named Greg, and him being able to watch Law do that, he I gotta check on him. I gotta see if he's okay, because he might have died from excitement.
Yeah, I mean, they made it look great. It looks so cool. I feel like this is where the anime could really help because they really put their all into it. So the fights are like a lot cooler when they're in motion.
Where do you watch this at, Chris?
I mean, I haven't watched an episode really. I've just like seen clips of it on social media and whatnot. You know, whether it's Instagram or like TikTok, it just comes up on my algorithm. So I ended up watching it
along with the other spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten a manga spoiler in a minute, knock on wood. But
oh wow,
but you know,
yeah, I haven't been getting those on Facebook either. Like just the random post.
Yeah, but I gotta keep my head on a swivel when One Piece comes back because I know somebody's gonna be a fucking savage and just post the last page of whatever it is, like a fucking animal. But yeah, until then, I've been okay. I've been okay on spoilers. So yeah, Mike, not great. The benefit is that he did not really leave us off on a really heavy cliffhanger. He left us off on a interesting question of lore, but not like, you know, not a real cliffhanger, I would say. So that's like a bright side to all this. So the second question he has is with this keep in mind this, I think he sent this like during when the wildfire started to hit us here in the tri-state. And he asked, with this apocalyptic orange haze that's fallen over the tri-state area within these last 2 days in mind, what has been your favorite end of the world or down to the wire scenario in manga and anime, and why?
You said what and why? My bad. I just finished using the bathroom.
No, you're good. What has been your favorite end of the world or down to the wire scenario in manga and anime, and why?
Oh wow, that gives me something to think about.
I guess the most recent example I could think of is actually the literal end of the world that just happened in Undead Unluck. That they had to reset time in order to get out of.
That was
pretty
very
crazy,
recent.
Huh? A lot.
End of the world scenario.
Chainsaw Man had a lot of that in the heyday, like the Reze arc where there's like a baby tornado thing, and he rides Beam up to destroy it.
Does that count? Yeah, sure.
I would say, you know.
Oh, you want to talk about Chainsaw Man when they talk about the natural disasters that happens, linked to like.
Oh yeah.
like when the Gun Devil went crazy.
The Gun Devil going crazy was insane.
Oh my god! It was a worldwide phenomenon.
It killed people across the planet while being in Japan. It was wild. What else? What was a good down to the wire? It doesn't necessarily, I guess, have to be the end of the world, but they're like close to disaster. Something really hitting their shit. Really. Would the invasion in World Trigger, the neighbor invasion, kind of count? I guess it's not end of the world necessarily, but it was really close when they were trying to get Chica, and basically Osamu had to make a play in order for them to lose. Osamu and damn, what's and Replica? Basically.
Oh, not Osamu. You're talking about Yuma.
No, Kuga. I'm talking about when when Osamu had to he got out of his Tryon body to escape one of their triggers, and Replica sacrificing himself so that they wouldn't get Chica.
Right, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I only have fresh in my mind because I read it somewhat recently. But that's one. What's another? What's an apocalyptic scenario?
Only from manga?
Yeah. Could be anime.
Not like American comics. So there's a lot of those scenarios.
Yeah, it happens all the time. It happens a lot more in. I feel like this is a regular Tuesday in the Marvel universe, but
there was some reputable ones though.
Yeah. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna miss one. Dragon Ball Z literally had the world destroyed at least one or two times. Oh yeah, Kid Buu basically destroyed the planet. That's a good one. He blew up Earth and killed everyone.
It was mad easy.
Yeah, very easy of him. So there's that.
Wait, if he blew up the Earth, then how did he get the spirit bomb energy from everybody?
They resurrected the Earth, I believe, using the Dragon Balls from Namek, if I'm remembering right.
While they were fighting Kid Buu?
Yeah. Yeah, they had someone go to Namek and try to get them, or new Namek, and try to collect the Dragon Balls to resurrect Earth. So that Goku would get all their energy and shit. But he also got it from all around the universe. People from different planets were also contributing. If I remember right. It's been a while since I've seen the Kid Buu saga. Yeah, I gotta rewatch Dragon Ball Z at least.
Rewatch the Cell saga.
Yeah. But I guess that's all we got. We got a couple more questions before we get into the show, I guess, if you want to jump into those.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So he starts off, this is a whole new email he sent to us, I think a couple days after, a week after. He says, first things first, I want to say, Christian, I empathize with you being spoiled for the newest JJK chapter. The same thing happened to me a chapter ago with 225. I got the last panel of Gojo getting his neck slice spoiled for me, and I'm not patient enough to be official like y'all. To be official boys like y'all. It's rough out here in these streets. With that being said, here are some more questions to ponder. Which characters do you think are Swifties at heart? I could totally see Gojo owning every Taylor Swift album and unabashedly going to every concert of the Eras tour. Who's going to say shit to him? No one.
No one. I wouldn't. Not to his face.
Honestly,
and not in a close enough vicinity.
I see Gojo being that guy too. Because he's kind of a goofball when he's not being a total Chad god. Him, I could see Itadori and Nobara both being Swifties with him. I feel like they would just ride that energy.
As to be other Jujutsu Kaisen characters?
Megumi is not a Swiftie, so
no
way.
I bet Hikari, he's a Swiftie.
Hikari could be, Hikari's a Swiftie For sure. I would say Hikari is 100% one. I don't know if he's making this specific to Jujutsu Kaisen, but I guess if there's any other series,
Chopper.
Yeah, Chopper would be a little Swiftie.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'll throw in Brooke with that too.
Yeah, Brooke.
Brooke appreciates good music. So.
I think Brooke would be just like a casual Swiftie. I don't think he'd be all in because he likes music. He likes any music. I think he's down for whatever. Sanji would be a Swiftie just because he's a simp.
That's a vagina.
Yeah. I think Ochako Uraraka is definitely a Swiftie. I just have that feeling. Fuko might be a Swiftie.
Fuko is interesting.
Yeah, I just have a feeling because she's all optimistic and shit. I feel like she would like it.
She wasn't optimistic at first, though.
No, but
Taylor Swift was also that shy girl at one point too, so she probably related.
Yeah.
Wow, is Fuko's growth arc similar to Taylor Swift?
Say that again?
Aesthetically, is Fuko's growth arc similar to Taylor Swift?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know that much about Taylor Swift. That's the only reason I can't really answer that. I don't know what growth she's gone through as a person.
Started off as a shy girl who doubted herself, and now she's on top. Well, I'm not going to say on top, but now she's confident and is, well known and well regarded.
It's a possibility, I think. I don't know, but those are all the ones I think could be Swifties. He also asks, who is the drippiest character out of each series you're covering and why? So I guess we could take one person from each series that we cover and pick our drippiest character. One Piece, man, a lot of people have really cool outfits in that series.
Okay, for me, I'm gonna be going off of, for my personal criteria, I'm basing it off their go-to outfit.
Mm-hmm. Their default skins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sanji's traditional drip. He's got that suit and tie all the time. The guy's dripped out. I would say Sanji. If we're going with their regular skins. But hey, Brooke can be dripped out too. He's got his old rundown suit, but it suits him, because he's literally a skeleton and an undead person. But yeah, from One Piece, I'll give it to Sanji. Sanji is the drippiest in my eyes.
For me, it's tough because I would have liked to give it to Frankie in the past. But ever since the New World, I've been digging Zoro's look when he has the robe.
Oh,
when he has the green robe.
No, you're right.
It's just I don't know. It just looks mad sagely and it makes him look so much more powerful and wise.
For real,
much more reliable.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about it, man.
Yeah, that's what's tough.
I like these a lot. I like those styles, like those Japanese kimono things.
Yeah, the robes.
I don't know what's the right word for them. Yeah,
robe. It looks so cool. That's what's tough.
When he does the color pages with Zoro and he has that design, I love it. One of my favorite designs ever was it was a little bit after One Piece had just came back, from the time skip or whatever, and it had the Straw Hats kind of walking in a line.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I thought Zoro just looked the coolest thing because he had his sword out, kind of holding his arm wide.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he ain't even trying hard, man. He got the robe on, you know what time it is, man. Don't make me take this shit off and slice your whole fucking life in half.
Yeah.
Not just your body, but your body, your personal items, your family, your house.
Your personal items.
Your dignity.
Your wallet, your keys.
All of that, man. Your hobbies is getting cut in half.
Yeah.
Your
Oh my
401k cut.
Oh man, that's the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
As if we don't have enough to deal with in this country. Zorro's walking around cutting your fucking 401k in half.
Yeah, but don't fuck with him. He doesn't provoke.
Absolutely
you know
not.
What I mean?
He doesn't start shit. He ends it.
Right.
I would give it to Usopp. Usopp and
Usoland?
Yeah, in like Thriller Bark Usopp, where he had that like hat, that feather cap with the suspenders and all that. Post time skip Usopp has had some drips too. He's had
with the bucket hat. I really like that one.
Yeah. Usopp's great. It's hard with One Piece. Everybody looks cool. Everybody's got a great look. Okay, so
I'm trying to think of side characters. Come on, Doflamingo looks fucking epic.
Doflamingo's iconic.
And Crocodile.
Crocodile's iconic. Jinbei is iconic. Jinbei.
Oh, Jinbei.
Jinbei. Jinbei's iconic. So many iconic looks.
Yeah, I'm never front on Jinbei.
No, Jinbei is the man. All right, wait. Sabo looks cool.
Yes,
he's not my favorite. I guess like I'm trying to think of side characters.
You love top hats, though. I'm not even.
I do love top hats. I do think top hats are cute.
When you do publish an animation series at some point, your main character will have a top hat eventually.
I wouldn't say that it's the beginning. I don't think it's a confirmed thing, but it's not something.
It's going to be in his final form.
All right.
Top hat's going to come with the equipment, or in a time skip, you'll get a top hat.
Yeah, I do love a well-placed top hat. Morgan's. Big News Morgan's. He has one. I think he has a top hat. He's a big fucking bird. All right, that's enough of One Piece. We're going to be here all day. There's a billion characters in One Piece that look great. My Hero Academia. Tons of cool designs. I always like Bakugo's design, like his. I
always hated it.
Really? You didn't like the two big grenades?
I never liked it. I thought the grenades looked too stupid and gaudy. It just looked. I only liked it because, I like the aesthetic as far as it fitting Bakugo.
That's what I'm saying.
But I always thought they was gonna change the uniforms and really switch it up at some point. And that's what it was all the setup for. Like certain outfits looked awkward because these were never meant to be the final part. So, and whatever. I wasn't impressed. I'm not impressed by his outfit. I like that he made them smaller eventually, though.
Yeah. Well, they retract in size because their purpose is that they store the sweat that comes from his palms. So the more more sweat they store, the bigger they are.
I mean, the combat design is genius. Don't get me wrong.
Who? Ida. As hell. Ida's always had a good one. He looks like a knight.
Yeah. Ida's probably the coolest one, probably.
Yeah, Ida's cool.
And Jiro.
Yeah, Ojiro has one. Has a really cool. It's just a gi. You like gis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I always like Sero's, where his helmet is just a tape thing, a tape dispenser.
His is similar to Ida's, where it looks cool because he has the helmet.
Yeah.
I like helmets too.
Helmets are cool.
Reminds me of lacrosse a little bit.
Helmets are cool. Okay, so Jujutsu Kaisen.
Uraraka's design is cool when she has the helmet on.
I do like Uraraka's design as well. Uraraka's cool.
Because she's supposed to be like an astronaut, but they didn't lean on it enough.
Yeah, her helmet keeps falling off. So
fuck that shit,
Yeah.
Make it integral to the design, like it really does something.
Yeah.
But I doubt it really works in space.
Yeah.
Now maybe it does, because maybe one day she'll have to float all the way up to space. So
I always like Twice's design. I always thought Twice was cool. I always thought Twice's design was really cool. You don't like Twice?
It doesn't move me.
Yeah.
I don't not like it. It's cool.
Yeah, I guess
it's cool
because I think
the same way about Dobby, but it's it's cool.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like, I think Dobby looks cool, but it's not my favorite design. So Dobby,
I think his character makes it
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I guess that's kind of how I think about it. I don't really,
yeah,
like makes his whole design cool.
yeah.
Cool when he takes the mask off and you can see his real grungy ass face. It's real. I'm 36 years old and I went through a whole lot of shit in my life. Face.
Yeah. All right, Jujutsu Kaisen. I feel like a lot of people in Jujutsu Kaisen dress the same. I'd say
Yeah,
Nanami.
they were the uniforms.
Nanami. He was always dripped out. He always wore like a suit and tie, and his tie was like a thing he would wrap around his fist and fuck shit up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Nanami.
The guy with the blood arrows.
Kamo, Noritoshi Kamo.
Yeah, especially I think so. Yeah, and then the newer design too, with the long hair. I think. Or he cut the hair. I think. I think he cut his hair.
Yeah. Maki looks cool.
We talked about this before, but she just looks too grungy. I wish there was. I think it's just his art style. You know what I mean? There's something about his art style. Cause I don't like the scars that he has on Itadori either. I don't. It still stands out to me, and it's annoying. The little chip he has on the side of his mouth.
Yeah.
Like it's realistic, I guess, but
yeah, scars don't. It don't heal that easy. I guess we're like talking about the drippiest, like who has the best clothes on. So
okay,
it's like kind of the lightning guy. He looks cool. He has like a cool thing going on. His hair, all that stuff.
lightning.
Yeah, I forget his name, but he was the ancient sorcerer that Hakari fought.
Yeah.
He's in this coming chapter that we're about to talk about.
Yeah. He was. Yeah, he has a really cool design. He looks scrappy, but in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of folks look the same, and they dress the same in Jujutsu Kaisen. So it's hard to pick a drippiest character.
Yeah, the standouts. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, man. Kenjaku.
What you say? I thought something was wrong with your audio when you said it that way. But I agree. Kenjaku looks awesome, even though he's a fucking asshole.
Hey man, he can be like a swagged out. He's similar to Zoro. He always looks relaxed.
Right? Yeah. He does.
Even in that fight against the bloodbending dude, and R.I.P. to my girl. I forgot her name, but she's dead anyway.
Yeah, she's gone. Nobara.
She's back.
Come on, man.
No, not Nobara. No, the other one that was fighting with the bloodbending dude.
Oh, Yuki.
Yuki, no.
Yuki Tsukumo. No.
No. Why did she have to go so fast?
No.
She was so cool.
Mass power.
She had a little fucking character with her.
Yeah, she had a Rayquaza with her at all times.
Yo, it was lit. It was balling up. Yo, come on, man. This nigga. Yo, this guy, he just wants to make a new series so fucking bad. I don't know what it is. Maybe he just was like, oh, I didn't think I was going to get this lit. Now I'm going to do the idea I really want to do.
I'm almost certain that might have been the case because
oh yeah, y'all feeling this? Hey,
all right.
I got something I really want to show y'all. I don't know if we're gonna love it, but we'll see.
Yeah. Chainsaw Man.
Can't all be Samurai 8.
Chainsaw Man.
That's tough.
Yeah, people dress regular there. There's nobody like really super dripped out.
I'll be honest. Chainsaw Man with the school uniform on with the tie.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Kind of hard to beat that.
That's all I got though. Katana Man looked cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, he had the military style outfit.
how about World Trigger? Ooh, I'm trying to like dig in my memory banks of
Nino Mia
everybody's like
squad.
Nino Mia squad, traditionally dripped, suit and tie to the fucking laser battles.
Yeah, I mean, even the way they carry themselves too, it's
Mm-hmm.
got to count for something.
Yeah, for sure. Who else had a really cool? Who had like really cool uniforms? Um, Yuba squad looked cool.
Yuba.
He's the guy with the glasses with the two revolvers.
Yeah, with the jacket. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He was cool. Damn. I'm trying to remember who else had like really cool because everybody gets to have like kind of unique-ish outfits.
Yeah, their little variation.
Uh, yeah, Yuma in his uniform is pretty dripped out. Osamu with that one shoulder that says "I'm the captain, bitch." That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
I was gonna say Husey before
Yeah, Hughes is cool.
when he was, with the trigger.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah,
I guess that don't really count.
with his original trigger.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a cape and all that. All the After Couture guys looked really cool.
yeah, he did.
Did Kageura squad have anything like really particular?
I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I think it was just regular.
We just had like a black crew neck or something, like a black turtleneck and cargo pants. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean the border outfits, regardless, like baseline, pretty cool.
Yeah, they don't. I won't lie. Their character designs don't stand out super duper well. I guess compared to the other series, I still like them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like there's a squad I'm forgetting about.
For sure. I
I know
always feel that.
Nasu looked really cool.
Oh my god, you're right. Yes, Nasu squad. Yeah, Nasu squad's outfits are cool.
Especially the Nasu herself.
Yeah. It was just unique. It was like a different kind of outfit.
Yeah, it was almost like a leotard or something.
Right. Yeah. It was really cool.
Remind me of like Zero Suit Samus a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Kumagai had a similar outfit to her. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Who's Black Clover? Magna's pretty cool looking. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing super stands out in terms of Black Clover's drip. Some folks from
we need to think hard.
No, for sure. I'm bugging out there. Fucking Zeno, I think his name is, right? Ashman.
Oh, Zora.
Zora, thank you. I haven't heard his name in forever. Zora
Vengeance looked really cool.
Huh?
Vengeance looked cool.
Yeah, I guess. I wasn't crazy about Vengeance. Captain Jack, who's now a pack now.
Yeah.
He was cool.
I didn't really like his design at first, to be honest.
Yeah. But it grew on me. Him with all his blades, that was cool. Maria Leona. Maria Leona's pretty dripped out.
Yeah, she had the cape, right?
Right.
That's pretty cool. The Leo people.
Yeah, the Leo, the fire
line. Yeah, they are cool outfits.
The Vermilion family, that's what they're named. All right. Well, that's that one. Undead.
Oh.
Shen looks pretty cool.
Actually, I met Fang.
Fang is also very cool. Always tripped out Fang is. Fang. Andy himself is pretty cool.
I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
Top.
Okay. Top.
Yeah, Top was cool. Yeah, I don't know. I guess in terms of drip, Undead Unluck isn't really bringing it, which is, no knock on Undead. But anyway. We have one last question in this email that I think, we could just get through and then we'll wrap up and start the show.
Right.
If y'all were dropped into a manga and had to live as normal people in this manga's universe, which one would you choose to live in and why?
Like you could. All right. Let me ask something. Could it be a series where normal people have powers too?
It could be any series. It seems he didn't put any restrictions on that.
Maybe we should, for the sake of the conversation.
I know what I would. I know what my
answer is. We have to be powerless people. Or like in My Hero Academia, our quirks have to be so insignificant.
No, you'd have to be one of the 20% that doesn't have powers at all.
Oh, it's 20% of people?
Yeah, it's not every single person. It's 80% of the population that has powers at the start of the series.
Mm.
So there's a percentage of people that don't have powers, and we'd have to be those people. I'll give my answer.
Mm.
I'll tell you what. I don't want to live in any fucking one of these verses. I want to live in the Haikyuu universe.
Haikyuu would be lit. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's no chances.
Good ass volleyball if you care about it.
Yeah, there's no chances of the world exploding in your face. I'll probably just be one of the people in the crowd watching volleyball. It seems like nice, like you just a small town like person in Japan, and it's like a community and everybody seems to like chill at these volleyball games. It seems pleasant as hell to live in this world.
It seems super pleasant, man.
So pleasant. I'm reading it right now. I'm like midway through the series and I'm just like, this is so pleasant.
Imagine life.
Right? Nobody's like
what it could be.
Nobody's like, everybody's just like on the same level. Everybody's nice. Seems like everybody's cool, supporting these kids.
There's conflict, but it's healthy.
Yeah, it's it's kids playing a sport, but it never gets like there's no fights. Everybody's nice to each other and everybody respects each other. It's pleasant. I'm gonna be in Jujutsu Kaisen world and get cursed, turn into a curse, which is gross because you turn into like some weird amalgamated human. Nope.
And you sound mad weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna be some fucking person in the One Piece world. My island gets pillaged by the Blackbeard pirates or something. No, thank you.
What about anything else? Like anything else weird that happens?
It can't be My Hero. Those people are going through it right now.
Yeah.
No way.
The world is literally ending. Notice how we didn't mention that one.
Yeah. That's true. We did not mention that one. Yeah, I'm not going to be part of Black Clover's universe because they're also going through it right now. But they're kind of optimistic.
Yeah, regular citizens suck in Black Clover.
Yeah, it's rough.
They tried to make Asta feel that way too. He can't be stopped.
Yeah, I'm not being a regular person in Chainsaw Man. No fucking way.
No. Hell no.
Josh, in that universe, there's a devil that is a bug, and it's fueled on your fear of bugs. So the more you're afraid of bugs, the stronger and scarier it is. So no way can I live in a world where my greatest fears take manifestations. They're like physical beings. No way. Can't do it.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to live with, man.
Can't do it. So Haikyuu verse it is. Or Ice Shield 21 verse. Anywhere where a sports manga verse, I could do. I could do that. But all right. Well, that's the last question. These were fun. I don't think did Josh. Did you give your answer? I guess.
Um, did I not?
I don't think so. I think I gave my verse, but
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I guess I'm probably gonna. I think I'm gonna go the dangerous route and probably choose out of all the dangerous ones which one I'd rather be.
mm.
And damn.
If we're choosing all of the dangerous ones, I guess One Piece is where I'd rather be.
Hmm.
Because at least
Yeah,
like I could end up living somewhere cool.
yeah. Nah, fuck that. I'm going to a slice of life manga. I'm gonna live in Nisekoi.
That's funny. Nisekoi is good. Nisekoi is a good choice.
Yeah. And I'll have shit to laugh at all the time.
Yeah, you'll have to infiltrate that friend group, and you'll have stuff to laugh at all day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Working around in my age, I'll be a teacher there.
yeah. All right. Well, that has been the question portion for this pre-show chat show. We'll be back with New Jump City, guys. See you guys there.